If you're looking for the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation, Patoka Lake Lodging and Lake Marina and Winery has everything you could possibly imagine. I'm joined by Heather Setzer. She is not only the owner of the Marina and the Lodging and the Winery and all that, she's also the board president for French Lick West Baden. You know, I'm so proud of everything, first of all, it's happening here, because I think it's just such a testament to the community, like the partnerships that are happening here. There's a lot of excitement and growing. And you have such a unique story with the Marina, right? And now the Winery, which I'm so excited for you all. Like, how did things come to be? And how did you come to kind of be in this position over the Marina?
So the Patoka Lake itself actually opened May 28, 1979, and my dad was actually one of the very first managers of Patoka Lake. He moved us there in '79. And then our company got Patoka Lake Marina in 1998, and I became one of the managers, and in 2013 I became one of the partners.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a really fun circle of life to take over a business, an adventure that my dad was doing at one point in his life.
Absolutely,
so,
like you have all those memories as a child growing up, which had to be the coolest like childhood in the
growing
world.
Growing up on Patoka Lake was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm at the lake, you know. But then what do you do as, you know, kind of taking over there? What do you do to move it forward and make it so it's like top of mind for families? Because you have to make changes to see, okay, because people pick adventures and vacations really differently this day.
Yeah, so one thing that we're really known for at Patoka Lake is bringing unique lodging to the area. So the Marina itself is opening March 31st this year. That's the floating cabins. We have floating cabins, houseboats. We're the only place in Indiana where you can rent a floating cabin or a houseboat.
How does that work?
You can go online, you can call us. Yes, you can actually stay in a cabin floating on the water. Two bedroom, three bedrooms. It's on a barge hull, and it stays right in the slip. If you have a boat, you can park it right next to it, or you can rent a boat, put it right next to it. But yeah, we've had them since 2001. They're fantastic.
Love that. And so if you've never done anything like that, you'll kind of, if you have a boat, can you rent a boat?
You can rent a boat. You don't need a boat to get to the floating cabin. There's a bridge. So even if you don't want to have a boat and you just want to stay on the water, you can rent a floating cabin or a houseboat and go out on the water.
What a cool thing that people can look back on and say, we rented a cabin that was literally on the lake, right? Yeah. Super unique kind of adventure. What other things do you have happening this season that you think people really ought to check out?
So one of the other unique lodgings we have at the Winery, we do Winery Suites and we do Silo Suites. And we just opened our Old Homestead Hotel, which is kind of a boutique hotel. And it's connected to Old Homestead Distillery, which will be opening this summer as well. We have different events set up. Actually, this weekend, we have Nebula Nights happening out at the lake, which is with the Louisville Astronomical Society. Say that 3 times fast. And then we also have different events. Our Girls' Day, which is also called Alcohol Acres Vendor Market in connection with the Patoka Lake Brewery as well. And that'll be May 10th this year.
What do you think has added to your success when it comes to partnerships right here in the community?
Orange County CVB, working with Audrey Bramas and Visit French Lick West Baden, Visit and Big Splash, and all the other communities in this area, Paoli, Orleans. It's just getting people to Southern Indiana to see how beautiful this area is and how family-oriented this area is.
What does your family think of all this now that here you are kind of, you know, the leader of what you're doing, right?
They're along for the ride. They enjoy
it.
Yeah, they enjoy it. My daughter's getting ready to go to college this fall, so she's just been on for the ride, and she's helped out. My husband's helped out, and it's a family affair in everything we do.
I can imagine only the business things that the family has learned from this, right? Like you think of like young people and what they absorb and what they take into college, because they're understanding business from a family perspective on a whole other level. Yeah,
and we take in our employees are our family. I mean, we can't do anything without a great team and a great family to push it along.
Love that. And so anything else you want people to know to book that trip, because they love a good deal?
Keep an eye on our social media. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love the adventure that you're on. And you're invited along for the adventure too. To begin yours, just go to visit FrenchLickWestBaden.com.